Bigs, Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. This is the 21st meeting all time between the two of them. Yeah. Rudy Gobert has won 13 of the 20 head-to-head meetings between the two. And the Utah Jazz control the opening tip, and we are underway. Utah.
This conversation with David Locke is Anthony Edwards sniffs out the Mike Conley pass and hammers it home with two hands.
Eviscerates the rim. Anthony Edwards, Jim, he leads the NBA in fast break scoring, 4.3 points per game in transition.
I had a conversation with David Locke before the game, who's their great radio man, as Conley goes right to the rim and almost got a piece of that, but Conley threw it up to help. And so, yes, from that standpoint, he is feared by coaching staffs, but I'm not sure by players.
Welcome back, Patrick Beverley. Timberwolves are sure happy to have him back on the floor.
They need the competitor that Patrick Beverley brings to the table.
And then Jared Vanderbilt taking it away. Vando, coast to coast. And it is a quick start out of the gates for the Timberwolves. Patrick Beverley already making the impact felt here tonight. Timberwolves forcing the tough shot as they, wow, are you kidding, that went in. Donovan Mitchell had to take it because the shot clock was expiring.
The numbers for Pat Beverley for the defensive opponent field goal percentage when he plays versus when he doesn't play is amazing.
And Patrick Beverley, his offensive numbers are looking good tonight to add to that.
You know, when you don't have D'Angelo Russell, you miss that shooting and his ability to get you points. And Pat Beverley can make up for that because he can score. Well, Morrow is a great energy player, but his jumper is not ready for prime time yet, as Mike Conley, who leads the NBA in three-point percentage, knocks that one down.
Yeah, Grand Valley was. So win or lose, they always could look forward to going to PF Chang's.
Spider Mitchell's having a heck of a game here to start off for the Utah Jazz. 2 of 3 from outside the arc. He's got 8 points already.
Prince out of the corner, and Torian answers right back.
It'd be really nice to see some of Minnesota's shooters get up to the league average. Torian Prince is going to be
offensive foul
here against Spider Mitchell. Utah is #1 in the NBA in three-pointers made in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. They get him up early in transition.
Edwards, and Ant connects from downtown. So the Timberwolves, they've hit on 10 of 14 shots to start this game, 71%. Utah's 7 of 10, 70%. Shooting under 28% from out there to start the season, well below his career average. Mitchell showing off all the moves, getting to the bucket for the finish.
Yeah. Right on his tailbone.
Guess he didn't sleep all that well the first couple of nights either.
Good spin move by Mitchell. That's the finishing I'm talking about.
Wow. Obviously with the WNBA and with Cheryl Reeve, and you've got the cooking business and you're doing broadcasting. I think you are also quite diverse as Joe Ingles knocks down the 3. Nas going behind the back, and he loses the basketball. Clarkson in transition, and Jordan Clarkson drills the triple. And Chris Finch wants a timeout as suddenly Utah has pushed it to a 10-point lead.
Bruce O'Neal crashing from that left corner.
Edwards, step back on Rudy Gay, and he drills it. And the Timberwolves, a 9-zip run. Oh, he's unable to get it to go.
Carl has not scored well in this game. He only has 4 in the ball game.
Mitchell contested well there by Vanderbilt. Bogdanovich, though, busted floor situation, ends up with the 3.
Just 3 field goal attempts for Karl-Anthony Towns, but it was, again, great offense by Utah. Then Towns gets one down there.
And Towns, his first 3 of the game, it's gone by, or his 4th, excuse me, his first of the second half with 80 seconds gone by in the 3rd. Mitchell, the crossover, and the finish.
I don't think he gets enough credit for being as good a finisher he is. He's one of the best in the league.
He's got 21 now in the game. And how about Edwards? So the National Geographic show continues here in the 3rd quarter.
You know, Donovan Mitchell is undersized, too. I mean, you think about it, he's 6'1". Finishes like that as Bogey knocks down just a cold-blooded 3.
Made it look so easy, didn't he? He's 4 of 7 now from outside the arc. Edwards surveying. Beverly rattles it in. Chris Finch tore up his arms. Thought Beverly took some contact. 16-point lead. Wolves need to get a run going, and they need it quickly. And Beasley with a 3 will help.
For Malik Beasley, he's gotten hot a number of times this year.
Towns from way deep, and he drills it. There you go, Cat.
I love it. Beasley's hit 6 threes in a game 3 times this year. He's made 5 3 times as well.
He's made 4 10 times. Last season he only made 4 or more 14 times the entire season. An abbreviated season as it was. Conley.
So good with his right hands.
10 points now in the game for Conley.
Just going under on Balmaro. They did not mind him shooting the basketball. Towns could rip through here.
And he gets held, and he finishes anyway.
And one. Bogdanovich is saying he fouled him out on top before he started getting into the shooting motion, but
fourth quarter.
That's right.
The Cavaliers went on an 18-2 run to go in front, and then it went down to the wire. Joe Ingles.
I mean, his ability to, against pressure. I mean, he had Jaden McDaniels pressured up, full court pressure, and he's still able to get around Jaden and then get around Towns and lay it up.
Clarkson for 3.
Drag screen to transition. Quinn Snyder just loves the fast pace. You can't get it to Connolly, just get it up to Jordan Clarkson. Because they had 15 points at the break on 11 turnovers. Minnesota kind of cleaned things up a little bit again. There you see the finish by Donovan Mitchell.
And he's right on his average for the last 3 games. He now got 33. You get 2 free throws plus the ball, right? Well, you don't treat it like a clear path exactly. Towns feeds it for Beasley. Open look, late contest by Clarkson. Comes too late. Beasley with the 3. And just tough he was in international play. And I asked Joe Ingles about that tonight. And he told me a story about before the 2012 Olympics, as Gobert fed by Ingles, and he finishes, and it's up to a 17-point game. This thing has gotten lopsided in a hurry. Towns was talking to Beasley there. The communication between the two looked like they weren't sure. 30 against Minnesota, and he's 1 off his season high for the year of 37. Feeds it to Clarkson in the corner, and the Jazz are just putting on a clinic right now. Eric Paschall is on for the first time tonight for Utah. They picked him up in a trade with the Warriors during the offseason. Rudy Gobert still on, though, for Utah. By the way, the Cavaliers, as Gobert assaults the rim, and Gobert has done nothing to hurt that streak of games with 50% shooting or better. And the Jazz are going to head to Philadelphia, 17-7 on the season. They have won for a 5th straight time. Big night by Donovan Mitchell. The Timberwolves, meantime, fall to 11-14 on the year as they lose for a 4th consecutive game. A lot to talk about in the